Hi guys. All right. Well, it's launch day. Genesis is live and up and running, and I wanted to walk you through the first few steps that you need to take as you log into your new back office and you go explore. We are going to go to the Plexus Worldwide website, and we're going to do a few things to log in. Now, several videos have been emailed to you. I shared them in the team page. They might do a little bit better job of explaining, but I figured I would just hop on here real quick and walk you through as I am going to log into Tim's account for the first time. So I am going to go share my screen here with y'all. Okay. All right. So I am on plexusworldwide.com, and look how beautiful this new website is. Now, remember, they built it on the mobile platform. They built it mobile first. So if you do this on your phone, it's going to look just as beautiful as it does on here. Look at this. So nice. So on the top on mine, and I'm in, just so you guys know, I am in Google Chrome right now. I have heard some people say that the first time that they've used Google Chrome, it's worked really well, and that they might need to clear out their browsing history. So if you're having an error, if you maybe use Safari first, do it that way. When I logged on this morning at 2 in the morning, when I got woken up, I used it on my phone. I just did it from bed on my phone. But the first thing we need to do is click this little guy here. See this little person? I'm going to click here, and I've got to sign in. Now you see how it's going a little bit slow right now. It looks like it's working, and I want to make sure I come up to this screen. Now I want you guys to be really patient. Right now a lot of people are getting off of work. They're starting it today. Whoa. They're starting today. That's how many different things I have stored in there. And it might be a little bit slower. It is not going to be a slow system. They built this from the ground up at Plexus, at corporate, to make it user-friendly for us. So just have a little bit of patience today as we are getting started. So Tim's email on file is fraleyslim@gmail.com. Actually, I'm not supposed to do that. I almost did the thing they said not to do. The first time that you're doing this, you're not going to use your email address. You're going to use the ID and his ID number and then his password. I'm going to go through here. So even though it says email address, ignore that. Use your old username and password and click sign in. Okay. Welcome back, Tim. We are asking all current users to update their login information. All users will need to use a valid email address and password for future logins. So now earlier today when I did this, it sent me an email and asked me to confirm from there. I had to find the email first and then click on that link. So right now this is what it's doing. I'm going to have to enter his email on file for that. I'm going to confirm it. And I've got to figure out what his phone number on file for that one is. That would be good to know. No, I don't even know what the phone number on file for that one is. That should be interesting. Let's see if this is it. All right, and feel free to text me. Now, I am not going to check that box for Tim because he probably doesn't need any text reminders, but on mine and for yours, you should make sure to include that. I'm going to click continue and hope that I got his phone number correct. And let's see. Thank you. So you see it took a few seconds. Thank you for updating. Please visit the email on your account and verify and complete the update. So now I have to go to my email. I just got an email. It just popped through. I got this email. It's no reply at plexusworldwide.com. Okay, so I got this email. And it says at Plexus, one of our goals is for privacy, and they're going to ask us to change our password. Really, really important. And they're making sure our passwords are secure. So this is a good time for you to update. I'm going to click here. Okay, now this is taking me to Safari because that's my default browser. So let's see if it's going to let me do it in here. And it should give me this information here. Okay, so now I need to create my information here. I need to create a new password. And I need to make sure it's strong, 4 to 15 characters, okay? I'm going to type this in. All right, just trying to remember this whole password. And it tells me that if they match, if they're confirmed, and if it's a strong password, I recommend using like a mix of lower and uppercase letters, numbers, and symbols to make sure it's a strong, secure password. And then hit submit. Okay, again, it's taking a second right now. This will not normally take a while, but think about 500,000-600,000 people updating their information just getting home from work right now. So just be as patient as you can, like I'm usually not very good at. Click my submit button. And we're going to wait. So let me type there. All right, I clicked on that. Let's see what's going on. I wonder. There's this browser. Let's see. Let me try this in this other browser and see if it changes things at all. Okay, let me try it in this browser and see. Okay, it is a little bit different. Okay, so now do you see the difference in this one and the other screen? So now this is in Chrome. Okay, now I know a lot of you might get frustrated with it. It didn't load, and I was getting a little worried too. Because so if I go back to this page, do you see how on the top the name and the email didn't pop up? It's not showing up there. So I know it's not quite working. It's going to be important to use it in Chrome, or to make sure before you go typing in extra stuff, I need to see that name and I need to see that email on file, okay? And then I'm going to type in my new password. All right. And now, hopefully I can click submit. Gotta wait. I've got to be patient again. Yay! It worked! Hi, Tim. All right, I'm going to update this in my, my Google password so I have it. This is a good time, too, for you to go in and check and make sure this information is correct. Obviously, Tim was not born in 1899, so I need to go in and edit this information. This is where you can now edit anything that needs to be edited, and I can also opt in for different messages here. I'm going to go ahead and fix his birthday because we know that's not right. Go down here, make sure everything's good to go. let's see, not 1899, 1978. And I am going to save this. And looks like we are good to go there, all fixed there. Now I can go to my site. I can check my subscription, and I would go there and make sure that your subscription is good. But for now, the most important thing I really want you guys to see is getting logged in, okay? We're going to get a few kinks along the way. That is normal. They are working so hard for us to get everything working really well. And the other thing I want to share with you guys, let's see if I can find it, is this user voice. If you do encounter any errors, I want you to take this user voice. I'm going to open this here. Let's open a new tab. And that's where you're going to track any errors. They want to know what's going on so they can fix it. This is all Plexus Run. It's all done at corporate. They are on it, okay? So there's some Q&A here, but if you have any issues, you can let them know and you can report an issue if there is something. But I would encourage you, go watch those training videos, figure it out, like do some playing around on your own. There's a lot of things that, like, if I hadn't waited and remembered, okay, wait a minute, I need to make sure this information pops up before I click save, then I might have said this isn't working. It is working. You have to make sure you're using the right browser for right now. You're being patient and walking through all these different steps. So I hope that helped you guys. I am looking forward to getting started with this back office. I am so excited. I love how it looks, and I can't wait to see how everybody's loving it. Have a good night.